What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another
my
episode.
bad, guys. He didn't.
What is going on right now?
You. It's part of you. Have to do
Yeah,
it.
because I'm holding the mic
Put
today.
the mic on your shirt, bro. Hey, man, I'm sorry, guys, bro. Look, man.
What was that?
No, way.
Man, he messing up, guys.
All right, y'all.
What are you waiting on?
Oh
What are you waiting on? That's your cue.
I know what my cue is.
Like the film slot.
I can't breathe.
God damn, guys.
I guess today is gonna be a focus on Ruben today. So we're
Clearly.
just, yeah. We're just,
Shit.
Okay, please go.
all right. I got this. We're just gonna jump right into it. I had a whole thing play. Anyway, we're gonna jump right into it. All right, we're talking about versus matches today. All right, just random verse matchups, nothing too crazy, and we want to know y'all's, how y'all feel about these. All right, so before I say my versus match, do y'all have one y'all want to talk about real quick?
Off the top of my head, nah, not right now.
No.
They're gonna come to me. They definitely gonna come to me. Trust me, they'll come.
Like, is it like up to date relevancy or just in general? Like in general, over like the span of everything we've seen.
I'm gonna make it easier for him.
Please, thank you, because
We're gonna do
I need,
anime and game versus matches. They could be game and game, or game and anime, or anime and anime. We're just
Really?
versus just to help our boy Ruben out today. Okay, so he is on one. All right, so
I am not. Yo, you
all right.
met because you met. Look, see, now I'm the bad guy because he messed up his own intro.
Yeah,
He
I am fine. I am
forgot
good.
to do the clap, and I'm trying to help my boy out because what I'm saying it's my light skinned brother. He fucked it all up. I am, whatever, bro. Just go ahead, guys. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'll say mine. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys. You can either leave this in there, or you can use it for bloopers. I mean,
Oh no, I'm leaving this all
okay,
in
cool.
there.
So somebody,
I'm leaving this. There, nope, no bloopers. I'm leaving this all in
okay.
here.
So you say in-game anime or anime in-game? Right?
Yeah. Who you got?
In-game, bro. I don't know. That's why I said for one of y'all to go first, so I can think.
I
of a
will do
juicy
this.
one.
I'll take it too
So I can
long.
think of a juicy one. My
I'm
bad.
gonna do Jin from Solo Leveling versus Arthur from the beginning after the end.
Okay, so one, I haven't seen
Don't worry about it.
either of those.
That's between me and him. We got this. We got this.
Okay, so full warning. I had two. Okay, and one of them was Jin. All right, mine was Jin versus Goku. All right, I feel like that's
Whenever you
Take a
into
fight.
that's a little more relatable because not a lot of people have read Begin After End. Plus on hiatus right now, and Arthur isn't at his peak. Okay, so Arthur loses right now, but we're gonna do Sung Jin Woo versus Goku. Okay, so I know you've seen at least the first 3 episodes of or 4
No,
episodes
I haven't
of.
watched it all.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. So
We got this.
Sung Jin Woo versus Goku. Okay, Goku takes it.
I mean, there's nothing to really talk about.
Right, no, but some people want to say, here's the thing. Some people will see an anime and get
Whenever
on this
you-
hype train. All right, like JJK, the hype train for JJK is so
It's
they
mad-
they
it's still
they
mad.
glaze the fuck out of these
Sukuna's
kids.
beating everybody now.
Yeah. Oh, Gojo, if you can't get past Infinity, you're not touching. No.
Jesus.
No. So Sung Jin Woo, all right,
We
because
could play it out. Let's scenario wise. You're Goku right now, right? So first thing I'm gonna do, off rip, Sun Jin, I'm gonna send my entire army on you
right.
and let them go
But
action.
what a lot of people don't realize, Goku took out as a child. He took out the whole Red Ribbon Army.
By himself.
Is it just me or why does it seem like his Jin's abilities?
Sung Jin
Is
Woo.
it so? Is it okay? So is it like Sun Jin Woo's abilities is like that of somebody in a video game leveling up? But
Yes.
Yes,
he
that's exactly.
automatically can do it. Is
Well,
that what it
it's
is?
not automatically. He has to do certain things to get
To
there.
unlock certain powers.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
the
yeah,
powers
no,
already
never mind.
preset.
Okay, no.
It's just-
Okay,
Yeah.
no, Goku will take it because
Yeah, so
yeah.
here's the thing. Sun Jin Woo is not planetary level. Not only is he not planetary, but his whole
That's the best.
right. If you haven't finished the manhwa, or this is very, very real spoiler territory. So the monarch that gave him the ability, okay, because he dies twice. The first time is at the beginning.
Yep.
And actually, he doesn't really die just yet because if he would have selected no,
Yeah.
his heart was so he was on the verge of
Like
death.
0.0.
The second time, he was jumped by some asteroid hunters who were other monarchs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then they killed him, and that was when it was revealed that he didn't have the full power of the Shadow Monarch. Right, and then he was given the full power, came back to life. Right, or else he would have died right then and there.
Exactly.
So it's not that he's unkillable; he can die. Okay, now he does not have infinite mana. He has to use mana to keep his army going.
And that's where Goku wins.
Right. So if Goku kills an ant, grant there's a lot. His is a massive army, but there's two things. If Goku kills an ant, he has to use mana to revive whatever dead
Yep.
No,
in his army.
That's gonna that's,
Yeah,
That's
so-
that's a huge.
The second thing, these characters, like I said, they're not planetary. They're city level at
I
best.
don't know. Goku's blown up planets.
One
and
Kamehameha-
in universes.
That's just a dragon, just all.
He can
across.
literally do a sweep across the.
And he'll keep doing that until Jin runs out of mana.
it's-
Or what did Vegeta do with all the massive
Oh,
ki
yeah.
blast? Oh yeah, he can take it out several hundred right
Like,
there.
bro, it was like the fact that we're even discussing like Vegeta took out a planet and the moon and like the Saiyan saga and his power level was like he was nowhere near where he is now, and he already was destroying planets.
But
so that's
here's the
just-
thing about Goku though, because
Oh,
Goku
Lord.
likes to play around. All right,
all
Goku.
Saiyans do that.
Oh yeah, so Goku outspeeds him. Not only does he outspeed him,
Excuse me.
he's gonna play around with the army for a while until he gets bored or whatever, and then he's I don't know, instantaneous movement right next to Jin.
And the
That
problem
is
with
true.
Jin
And
is
it's-
you can't keep up with him.
He cannot. He speed wise,
Strength,
endurance,
endurance,
yeah,
endurance,
nothing.
everything.
Goku takes him. Goku
battle
in base
technique,
form.
Battle
Let's
technique.
make that
Yeah,
very
in
clear.
base form,
He does not need to go Super Saiyan to be Jin.
everything about
He'll go
Goku
Super Saiyan
is
just to be flashy.
Yeah, I like it to be flashy.
No, he'll probably
Yeah.
do KOK.
But it's
He
unnecessary.
doesn't do it as much. He'll just do KOK.
Yeah,
Let's go and do
I don't know if
KOK.
y'all realize, but
Let's just
in
do
Dragon
KOK.
Ball Super, he just goes blue for the hell of it. He
Yeah,
really
really, both of them do. just
doesn't
to
really
do
need it. Like, first off, it's inconsistent. I get that because why is Super Saiyan Blue doing a Kamehameha against Krillin and Krillin is still standing? That is
They
beyond
did the
me.
same thing with Android 17. I'm like, why?
But Akira Toriyama, he threw
Like,
power
bro,
levels
because at one point in the
After three,
tournament,
level
at
two
one
change,
point
that
in the
makes sense.
tournament, it was some weird glob goop monster that was basically he was struggling with him, and then out of nowhere, the motherfucker just goes blue and blows him off. I'm just like, what the? So he needed to do blue just to blow off a goop monster?
Bro,
That's what we're doing?
Like I'm saying, the power levels, Akira Toriyama, he
It
threw
was
them
just
out the window, bro.
inconsistent. It was
Yeah,
super
he threw them
inconsistent.
out the window. They don't matter anymore.
So
The color is just whatever.
Goku takes it. All right.
Yeah, after my quick synopsis of looking up what Jin can do, I mean,
Jin
give it-
has nothing in his arsenal.
no, he really hasn't. Like, even with his level up system that I just read, I mean, maybe at some point, but like, no,
he gets capped.
yeah.
The crazy thing, the Monarch is something of a god in a sense, but even his power level isn't enough to be.
No, Goku's
planetary.
god level.
I
It's
feel
just
like
Goku's
a
god
better
level.
fight, which there is a clear winner. I feel like a better debatable fight would be Sung Jin-woo versus Rimuru, simply because.
No.
Listen,
So wait,
listen,
what?
listen.
Rimaru's from.
The
The time
reincarnated
every
slime.
has a slime.
Oh,
Because Rimuru has an army, just like Sung Jin-woo has, right? But Rimuru has to absorb. He has to eat.
Wait, hold on. Before you go there, let me just make sure I understand. Are we talking about the current manga Rimuru, or are we talking about
I
light
haven't.
novel?
I haven't. I'm going off anime.
Oh, so he's going off.
I mean, if you go off of anime and manga, he's in the same spot. He hasn't really gone too
Oh.
crazy. But if we go off, are we saying light novel Rimuru, where he's multi-universal and he's
I wasn't talking about that one.
a snap of a finger is just this.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that one.
Alright.
Yeah,
If
no.
you're doing manga anime, that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. That's actually pretty even, to be honest with you.
Okay.
What?
Jin and Rimuru. If you're doing,
Anime Rimuru versus manhwa Jin.
yeah, that's actually pretty.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, because obviously the manga version of Rimuru is too insane. So yeah, I haven't read it yet. So, but anyway, Goku takes such a. So here's the thing: you're gonna be seeing, Mark Morris. You're gonna be seeing once solo leveling takes off. You're just like JJK with Gojo and Sukuna. You're gonna be seeing a lot of Sung Jin-woo versus, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, Sung Jin-woo takes it." He does not. Well, depending on who he's fighting. Not versus Goku. Depending on who he's fighting, right? But you're gonna see a lot of versus matches with Sung Jin Woo, and it's that hype train. Like I'm not downplaying his ability or anything like that, but he is not touching Goku at all. At all. He doesn't get past Gohan. Let's be serious. So
okay, why'd you say it like Gohan's a
I'm talking about
down step?
Gohan is a down step.
From Goku? Yeah, he is.
Oh, we're talking about Beast Gohan now, that new form that I just think is terrible.
Yeah, he's clearly. Clearly, it's been in the mind like he's the strongest now. You guys, I've been reading. I'm caught up with that.
There's
he's
only
the strongest
one
now.
chapter that came out.
He's the strongest now. He's the strongest now. So we're not gonna downgrade him like that.
Everybody's the strongest. No, Frieza's actually the strongest. Black Frieza.
Yeah, you know what?
Negative. Broly is the strongest.
Okay, fine, Broly.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta get into Broly.
Yeah.
You got to.
Still, I mean, either or, my two favorite characters are strong. That's all I give a fuck about, bro.
All right.
We're cool. We're good.
There's a reason why they kept Broly on that planet. Akira Toriyama was like, all right, we're gonna sprinkle him in for some fanfare, and then we're gonna keep him on the planet. He is busted, and then he trains with them with Weezus or Veer's planet, whatever planet. But you don't. Anyways, so they keep Broly confined because Broly is.
I wish they would have another tournament of power with everybody in that lineup now.
Yeah, how long did the tournament take? Like half a year? 2 years?
No, it didn't.
How long did it take?
To air as far as episode wise, but in
the
the
manga,
verse,
not the manga. No, but I'm
in
talking
the verse,
about
it lasted an hour, I think.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
It didn't last long in verse. But anyway, so our next versus match. Who do we have for our next versus match?
So many options, bro.
Are you caught up with Boruto?
Of course.
Okay.
Boruto's clapping a lot of people right now. Who are you about to use? Like, he is clapping a lot of people. Like a.
Because he's just broken. He's just broken. Right?
They have made him so broken.
He's just too. He's so OP. Okay, so who's gonna match up against him? Is he who? What type of matchup can you do against?
I was gonna use Asta.
No.
What?
Boruto will drag my boy.
Now here's the thing. You have to. If anti-magic works on chakra,
it does not.
No.
It does not.
Why would anti-magic work on chakra?
I will happily explain why it does not.
Why would anti-magic?
The concept of chakra is literally from within. It's not some kind of magical, mystical energy from the. It does not work.
It's your own.
It does not work.
It's your own. Like it's the same thing with
so
it wouldn't work with ki.
So it would work on. So it would work on Sage Jutsu then. Senjutsu.
Would it?
Because it's natural energy.
It's nature energy, right? It's nature energy. Well, why would wait? So I'm sorry. Wait.
There is nature magic.
Yeah. So would it?
Mind. That could
just
be a
don't use sage. Just don't use sage mode.
No. Why would he not use sage mode?
Well, Boruto doesn't have sage mode.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the point?
Boruto just has the.
But I'm saying, like, if he has sage mode, why would he not use it?
But he doesn't. So we just leave that out.
Anyways, Asta versus Boruto.
I'm trying to.
I don't really see how Asta wins. I mean, I'm caught up enough to where I don't really think that's gonna happen.
Would ninjutsu count as magic?
Ninjutsu?
Would that count as?
You mean like the
really good?
Would it?
That's just no. You're talking about visuals. That's more spiritual and maybe.
So that's a good question. Does anti-magic work on Senjutsu?
That. Oh damn! Wait a minute.
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
So I personally feel like Boruto takes it because right now he's just insanely
He's
OP.
just too OP right now.
The only thing I don't like about Boruto is that you don't necessarily see him train. Right. It just happens. Like the latest one, he used Sasuke's Rinnegan ability. Mm-hmm. How? Where the fuck did he like?
He just gets.
They're just giving him stuff just to give it to him.
I will say, I slightly understand it. So like this, let's just run through
is it just
each of the generations, right?
Is it just his
Minato was just right. So Minato was a genius. Yeah. He worked his ass off. Let's not get twisted. But it just came easier to him than to other people.
Yeah.
Up comes Naruto. Everybody says Naruto is hard work, but let's be real. You're the son of the fourth Hokage, who was labeled a genius.
Wait, are we really about to do talent versus hard work?
Yes, we are. Yeah, really? Literally, yes, because Naruto is talent. It's not hard work. I'm sorry. Then you had one of the strongest tail beasts locked inside. Naruto would not be able to do half of the crap he's able to do if not for Kurama. For example, Chunin exams versus Gaara, you wouldn't be able to summon. What's my man's name? The giant toad. I forgot his name.
Gambuta, whatever.
Gamabutsu.
Gamabutsu.
Is it Gamabutsu?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
Yeah.
Toad Chief. Is that Gamabutsu?
Toad Chief. Just say Toad Chief. Just say
Toad Chief. He wouldn't be able to summon my man's without Kurama's chakra. He couldn't do a lot of things. Another thing that makes it talent, he's an Uzumaki.
Yeah.
They are naturally known for
With
having
the chakra.
having a massive pool
because
of
the
chakra.
average Jonin can only summon a few clones.
And he's
So-
like,
so-
shit, episode 1.
My boy can summon 1,000 off rip. Where's the hard work in that?
But
That's
the hard.
he's
Here's the
gifted.
thing. Here's the thing. He was born.
He
He was
was handed.
blessed. Whoa, hold on.
He was handed it.
Some stuff he was handed.
Okay, what was he not handed?
I'm just
He was
saying.
handed Kurama.
He learned how to do the.
He was Uzumaki. You just handed that. Congratulations.
But I'm saying the hard work comes in from the
the
Rasengan,
whatever
adding the wind nature to Rasengan.
Okay.
Literally winning that fight against QB, so he can have access to his power. He does work hard.
Stop it. He won that because of his mom.
Yeah, that's true.
You tried it. You tried it. That fight against QB. His mama popped up. I was waiting for this moment. You tried it.
I would say he's a
mix.
mix. He's a mix of talent and
No.
hard
He's more
work.
talented than his hard work.
Yeah.
Majority of his he was giving
Yeah.
that. Let's.
True.
I know he was supposed to do verses, but
Yeah. No,
We'll get back to that.
Goku's
So hold on. So
You
you're
was
saying
Naruto,
So you're saying
yeah, no.
because he was given it, right? So what would that make? What's
I'm saying it follows a trend. So
Yeah.
the genius who started all of this, let's be real. Minato started all of this. Minato's the only one. Yes, he had a mixture of talent, but he did work.
He
for
did
it.
work his ass off.
Because you just don't magically get a Rasengan. Like you said with Naruto, he had to work for his
Yeah,
Rasengan.
he saw
right?
the Tail Beast
Yeah.
bomb and he
Yeah.
decided to create a move.
Everything else that Minato has learned, besides the sealing jutsu, Death Reaper seal that was
Death
given to him
Reaper
by
seal,
his wife because that's an Uzumaki, sealing technique.
Yeah.
He worked for that. But it came easier for him versus others because he is a genius.
Yeah.
Next up, he already set up his kid before his kid was here.
really
I'm going to give
With
you Kurama.
QB.
Yep. I'm going to make sure your mom's chakra is in you, my chakra is in you.
And
So
the
when it
QB,
comes time for you to
yeah.
actually control that motherfucker, because I know you're going to be able to do it because
Yeah.
you're my son.
Yeah.
I'm setting it up for you. You be
Yeah,
good.
he's
When it was
kinda
time to
good.
control him, did his mama not pop up? When he lost control,
When
did
he-
his daddy
when
not
she used
redo the
her-
seal?
her check.
That's true. His dad did
Yeah.
come back in the
Hold on.
Yeah.
It was already planned. Jiraiya
Yeah.
was given the key for Naruto's seal in the first place. When it's time to do XYZ, everybody's already gonna be there.
He said
You ain't gotta work as hard as you
He
think
really
you do.
said
Right.
his son up
Now,
for
granted,
success.
he worked for his Sage Mode. I'm not gonna take that from him. He
He
worked
did.
for Rasengan. I'm not taking that from
He
him.
did
Okay.
work
He
his
worked
ass
for
off
the
those.
applying
The
the
Rasen
lineage.
shirt,
I'm not gonna take that from
He
him.
worked his ass off.
But everything else that makes Naruto
Was
given to him.
Yeah, he just
So-
came
KMC or KCM given to him. I don't care what he
Right,
says.
but here's the difference between Naruto and Boruto.
Okay.
Because you make a very strong argument. Nobody was necessarily there to support him or show him. A lot of stuff he had to learn on his own until he met Jiraiya. Kakashi showed him some stuff, but
Yes.
Kakashi was
Yes.
more with Sasuke. Now, Naruto is the boy who had nothing, not necessarily nothing, but he didn't have a lot, who gained it all. He became Hokage. He goes from, listen.
Okay.
He goes from the swing to Hokage.
I
Boruto
already got you. Go ahead.
Boruto
Go ahead.
is the son of the Hokage, is given everything, and then he loses it.
Right.
I'm just
You ready?
okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Naruto is the son of the Hokage. He didn't lose everything. Mom and dad.
He lost his parents.
No.
He lost his parents.
Pump brakes. They were there the whole time with chakra.
Inside him, yeah.
Stop
Inside
it.
him, technically.
Two,
yeah, bro.
the only reason Naruto was seen as outcast because the third Hokage is a bitch.
Yeah, he allowed that shit to happen.
There is
Knowing
no
his-
reason.
knowing his situation,
there
he
is
allowed
no
that
reason whatsoever.
That was fucked up. He allowed
I know you're
that
the
shit
son
to
of the
happen.
fourth Hokage that protected the village from the Nine Tails, and I leave you in a hut, and all you eat is noodles every day?
I mean, they eat you with
That
ramen.
wasn't
I mean,
because
nigga, is
Naruto lost
ramen not
everything.
delicious?
That's because the person was to take care of him
Ramen
didn't
is
do
delicious,
his
man.
job.
He really did.
Period.
It was-
Naruto
it
had
was
all
bad.
of it. The third Hokage could have set it up as where this was planned by the fourth Hokage, and they would have respected Naruto.
You know, when you think about it,
Right
a lot
then
of
and
shit happened during the third Hokage's reign.
Exactly.
And
Right.
he was
Exactly.
horrible.
That dude was
Him
rough.
coming back in, like,
But-
I mean,
But now, if you think about it, he had it all. It was just set up improperly. That's what Naruto's thing is. But the way it's set up, it makes it look like he had nobody, no one liked him.
Oh, I see what you're
BS. Because the
saying.
minute he became part of Team 7, Sakura, Kakashi, Sasuke,
He had
Neji,
the-
Lee,
he had the-
all the rest
Kiba,
of the team.
Yoshino,
They were
Hinata,
peers.
they
They
all
were
popped up.
peers.
Ino, Shikamaru,
Yeah.
Choji, left and right.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any friends.
So, all right,
Get out of
okay,
here.
Okay, so Boruto takes the Gesetsu. Let's get back on verses. That we tangents around here.
Hey, man.
Next verses. Who we got?
I
I don't really want
want.
to choose anybody from DBZ versus because they're just too OP. I kind of want to stay away from that.
I
don't think that's really fair to put.
Benimaru from Fire Force versus.
Wait, okay.
You know Benimaru?
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm
okay.
waiting.
No, go ahead. I'm really waiting to hear who you got for versus.
Oh, you got me worried for a
No,
second.
no. I just need to know who you gonna have versus. That's
all right. Benimaru versus. I was gonna use a One Piece character. I don't use a One Piece character. I want to use Toto.
Versus Toto?
Yeah.
Toto.
Benimaru takes it.
Huh?
Excuse me?
How?
How you mean how? Okay. First off, Benimaru fought his doppelganger. Okay. Benimaru is
I said Toto.
yeah,
Okay, tell me how he beats Toto.
because he's stronger and
Toto's
faster.
smart. Plenty of people stronger and faster than him.
Toto will disorient him. That's Benimaru has better battle knowledge, right?
He does.
Better ability. Yeah, he do, nigga. He leads the
He does.
fucking. They're not.
They're both prodigies.
Benimaru is already up there.
Benimaru is a prodigy because he has two. Benimaru is seen as a prodigy because he has two
He's
different
two
generations.
fire abilities. Yes.
Okay, great. But Toto's also a prodigy.
I'm not.
He's young and he's damn near special grade. What are we saying? Even
I'm
Gojo
not,
recognizes
I'm not taking it away from Toto. Toto is strong, but Toto doesn't have anything to take Benimaru down. Benimaru is a better fighter.
He is.
He has a
He
better.
is a better
He has a
fighter.
stronger abilities.
You have to actually
His
hit
durability. His durability is real tanky too, bro.
Now the whole
I-
speed.
his
I'm not
durability
100%
is
sure about the
fuck.
speed because we don't really
And
see
then
Speed
his
is
speed
iffy
feats.
in those two. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see
their
speed
speed
feats
is both kind of
from Benimaru
Benimaru
and Fire Force
Benimaru was literally just, I'm gonna stand right here
and fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not.
But the
doing
fact
He's
that this
that
nigga
OP.
goes up and because here's the thing about Benimaru, he's already regarded the strongest in his verse.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's an argument
Which
to
is
be made
crazy.
between him and Dragon, but technically Arthur is the strongest.
No, there's no technically. Well, no. Well, let's back up. If we're really gonna like scale them, it's
Arthur is the strongest.
no. We're going Shinra Basho man. Then I'll give it to
That
Arthur.
Basho Man don't count. 'cause
Why
that's-
does he not count?
That is he's up there. He's
Hold on, whoa. He's up there. Arthur is up there. Arthur cut the earth in half.
okay. If you want to
That's a
get
pretty
technical with
Off of
it,
imagination.
if you
That is an
okay,
OP
here's the thing.
feat.
If you want to get
That is-
technical with it, Arthur solos everybody. If
Big if.
there's a big if, you find a way to somehow put it in like his it's not even like a game, it's his whole medieval type deal.
Yeah.
So if for some odd reason Basho Man Shinra Arthur needed to cut reality to affect Basho Man Shinra, this is just hypothetical, right?
Go for it.
He's like how he was literally dead, his heart stopped on the
My
fucking
man,
moon,
I
and
need something
he
to breathe in
equipped
space.
the star ring. There is no star ring, and he equipped it, so he can equip. Let's just say the dimensional ring.
Yep.
I'm equipping the dimensional ring to cut Shinra.
Okay, and this
Arthur is the strongest.
Here's the downfall of Arthur's imagination. You can simply get rid of it by telling him you're lying. That it's not there. You realize that's happened to him.
Okay.
During fights, there's nothing there. Arthur kind of freezes. Like, what do you
Okay,
mean?
let me
And his
rephrase.
power goes down.
He has the possibility.
There you go.
The pasa is
I bet you saying this with someone's comments like you don't
yeah,
know.
and so
who
he
it is.
he doesn't have a cap. He doesn't have a power
No, he
cap.
doesn't. This is as far as his
He
imagination.
does not have a power cap, and so because of his power cap or that his non-existent one,
Okay, yeah.
he potentially has the chance to be the strongest.
But he's not.
Even
That's the
over
thing about
Bancho
the
Man
power of
Shinra.
Imagination and creation, it really is. It's
But
Bancho
so
Man
anyway,
is
what
the
were you
same
saying?
thing.
So we're not counting Bancho Man.
Okay, fine.
So
If
who
we're-
is?
If you're not gonna count Bancho Man, which is crazy,
Yeah, really, because it's
then it's gonna be Arthur, then Dragon, then Benny Maru.
You think
then,
Dragon's over Benimaru?
Yes.
They never fought.
that don't mean nothing.
Oh, don't
It's-
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He is
Number
regarded.
4 would be Burns.
So I figured number 4 would be what's his face's brother? Show.
Oh, you. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Yep. Show them Burns. Phew. I'm tripping. Show his little brother. Yes, he's definitely number 4. Oh, wait now. Can Show beat Benny Maru?
No. But here's the thing. Dragon was regarded the strongest according to I can't remember their group name. The evil group.
Yeah.
They-
I can't remember the name.
To them, okay. Benimaru was regarded the strongest amongst all the firefighters, right?
Yes.
So, anyway, that's a really good fight.
Well, the 2 strongest men.
Benimaru versus Toto. I feel like Toto would disorient him for a little while. I still think Benimaru takes it because he gets off one Nichiren, however you say it, Nichiren Will.
My boy. And then I'm somewhere
Sick.
else. You like stop it. Stop it. Let's be real. I'm literally you blew up a rock. Congratulations, I'm behind you.
Benimaru.
Oh, you caught me. No clap. What are you saying?
God.
Stop.
Benimaru versus Toto. Who
Do you
y'all
know
got?
what's gonna happen?
Benimaru versus Toto. Who y'all got?
Go for it, please. I gotta
Who
see
y'all
this.
got?
I gotta see this.
All right, last. I gotta get this food. Last one. All right, Ruben, because you started off strong, and I don't know.
I started off strong.
So-
because y'all, I mean, to be fair.
So pick 2 characters.
I don't know what, Baki versus Oma?
Oma? Who is Oma?
Oma from Keegan Asura. It's a Netflix.
Oh, I'm not doing
and
that.
then Baki.
Keegan also is just another Baki.
So
Just the
who's-
animation is just really annoying.
Yeah, it's like a 3D weird
Mhm.
animation.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
On one hand,
I'm just gonna give it to Baki. And
you gonna give it to Baki?
Yeah, I'm gonna call that because
it's
my main thing is just the level of popularity between the 2 animes. Baki is just more of a powerhouse. in
Yeah.
terms of
Yeah.
Anime. Keegan
Oma's-
also is cool.
see. Here's the thing with both of
What?
them. Oma
He's a brawler.
does have technical ability. It's just
He's a brawler.
low key, not low key. He really like refuses to use it because of his mentality.
Exactly.
His
'cause
brawling brawler.
like he's like a
exert
character.
big
As
style.
he's fighting, he starts smiling. He gets excited.
He's
he just
more.
wants
He's
to-
more of a deep like.
Whereas
He's more
Baki
into
is
it
just
than
like,
Baki. But no, Baki loves fighting too.
No, that's not
He
what
does-
I'm saying. I'm saying when Baki fights, he thinks
He does think.
more than my man.
Oma just kind of goes in. Oma
But
goes
it works.
in. And then it's the fact that Baki has the the ogre demon blood, and then Oma has that weird ass life sucking life advance.
Yeah.
That life advance is very broken, but it also kills you at the same time. So it's like on one hand, Baki knows damn near every single martial art, and like at his how old is Baki? Like fucking 18?
Yeah.
18, 19?
17, 18, something like that.
Almost the same age. He's like 19, 20.
You gotta make him prodigies young, bro.
And like Baki, he's the son of the strongest person on the planet.
Yes, he is.
Like
But Baki takes that
in like the
down,
last 500 years or something.
I mean, if they want to debate that, they can. I'm not.
Yeah, if you guys want to,
I
I
like
mean, because
Baki
it
better.
is a close fight. They're extremely similar. It would be like Kenshiro versus what? Jotaro. Kenshiro versus Jotaro. Like
Yeah,
I know
something
that
like
fight's
that.
already happened, but still, it's the same
didn't
thing.
Kenshiro win that one?
Kenshiro won hands down.
Yeah.
And he won with
Because he
such
does
ease.
the punch and then
It's broken.
Why you saying
He's
that?
broken. Because I've watched Fist of the North Star like back in the 90s before I was like, bro, this shit is fucking awesome. I've watched it from that point in time all the way up till now, and I've watched the same thing from what is it? What the heck is his show called? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't even believe I almost forgot that. from the beginning to now. Yeah, Time Stop is cool, but Kenshiro still outbeat that. I forgot how he outbeat it, but he still outbeat it. It's the same thing as like, what if Tagoro, the younger Tagoro was to fight Raul? Raul would still win because he's just too OP.
We're gonna come back to the Fire Force ones because I mean,
Yeah, they were going heavy.
Yeah, and Toto. Oh man, Arthur solos the verse. Rock Lee solos the verse.
Whoa.
Rock Lee solos
JJK.
which verse?
Oh, JJK. Oh, I think you said Fire Force. I was like,
Oh,
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, Rock Lee does what? Like
Fire Force is so slept on though. Fire
is.
Force
too
is
much
so
fan
slept on.
service. Too much fan service.
With the old girl.
Too much. It's just
Yeah,
it's
it's a
excess.
It is.
It's the same thing
It
we had
is.
when we talked about before with My Hero Academia. It's like the certain aspects you put in the show keep it from being taken as serious as it needs to be.
It does.
Fire Force is a great show, but every 5 seconds fan service. Fan service.
Big,
And I'm just like,
big titties, pretty girls.
yeah, and it's unnecessary because they just say it's like a lecture ability. My boy, no one wants to see that every 30 seconds. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually she figures it out and it slows down, but it still happens, even in the manga. So, it's a great show.
It hurt it with that fan.
That small aspect is really it just kills it sometimes because they have some serious moments, like crazy moments.
All right, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna sorry because I'm a fucking. I don't clap on the outro, but I'm gonna clap for you. All right,
Yeah,
so
man,
we're
you
going.
fucked up the intro.
All right, so that is gonna be it, y'all. Let me undo this.
Fucked up the intro.
Y'all let me know, y'all let us know, all right, what y'all think as well as other versus matches because we're going to be talking to, this is just part 1, we're going to do a couple other parts because the next one is Minato versus Yoriichi, all right,
Yes, sir.
so, oh my god,
Yes,
I can't,
sir.
anyway, so let us know who y'all want us to talk about versus and also who y'all think would win the verse that we talked about, and again, thanks for watching.